you. Welcome to Intuition Loading. I'm Kira T. Hawkins. I'm here for energy, which can be on people, place, situations, and circumstances. This is Piscean energy, okay? We're going to look at the heart chakra, love, how you are with your family, your friends, your relationship. If you are in a situationship, something committed, or you are floating around single at the moment. Make sure you get your natal chart out. See where you have Venus. See where your moon is. See what your seventh house is. More than anything, so that you can be as close to accurate as possible. Your overall energy for love is the Wheel of Fortune here. This is a very, they would call it auspicious, they would call it lucky, but more than anything, I feel like you're getting a lot of attention right now from a lot of different places, a lot of different circumstances and people. You may be taking on a different shape-shifting energy. This would look like popping out, looking different, taking on a different form from your normal, what people are used to. This is also the energy of a whole bunch of people looking at you, trying to see if you've changed since the last time they've dealt with you. Something else I'm seeing here clear as day. So I feel like right now with this Wheel of Fortune energy, with things changing so much, right now may not be the best time to date. You may want to kind of sit in your energy and just kind of see where the wheel stops. Because if any of you have ever watched, a wheel, when you spin it, played any games like that, it's spinning and you're waiting and waiting and waiting, and there's a type of anxiety, anticipation, expectation when it comes to your love life. So you might just want to kind of hold off for a minute here. You got Aquarius on here, fixed energies here with this Wheel of Fortune energy. You got Aquarius, Leo, you got Taurus and Scorpio on here. Let's see how you're interacting with your family members right now in your love life. Trust. Transformation occurs through acceptance. Once you accept the current situation, it will automatically transform you. Some of you all thought that, family was not on your side. They were not your best friends. Some of you all may have been very particular about the family members that you choose to interact and engage with. At this time, you're realizing that family may be the only people that you can trust. They may be the people who know you the best, know you the most. Even if you don't necessarily get along with your family, it may be a situation where you're comfortable and at least you know what you're going to get when you're dealing with them. And they know how to deal with you and your many changes. This isn't the first time that you've went through a change. Your family has been there for all of it. They've seen it, the good, bad, the ugly, the ups and downs. And it looks like at this point, when it comes to you and your family, whether you have Piscean energy around your love life, your heart chakra, your moon, your seventh house, your Venus, it looks like you're starting to be like, hey, y'all know me, and you're starting to appreciate it. How are you interacting with social groups, friends, co-workers, hangout spots, clubs, in need of help and assistance? And then you have Arrow. You're on the right path regarding some aspect of your life here. Why do I feel like I'm out of breath? There's an energy of feeling like you need to catch up somewhere in your love life here. I'm almost intuitively picking up, like, if you've dated something or someone that you liked and maybe you weren't quite their type, or you weren't quite the norm for that type of person. Like, I never dated a truck driver before. I never dated a millionaire before. It's like now that you've got that type of attention, you want to lock it in. Some of you have dated your type, but it was momentarily seasonal. It was like a preview of a relationship coming up. Intuitively, I'm picking that up. So anyway, how you're interacting with social groups, friends, 11th house energy here with other groups of people. It looks like you are going to some different classes here, different courses. You could be asking for some advice, some feedback. Do you have this, do you have a skirt I can borrow, a dress I can borrow, some shoes I can borrow? It doesn't give me bummy, like borrowing shit like that. It's giving me more like, sis, I love the way you dress. Sir, how did you get on there? What kind of skills do I need to have? What's the best brunch spots to go to? Like, where would you recommend that I go to meet some different type of people? More type energy instead of like begging. It's not coming off that way. It's coming off as like being mentored or schooled. And it's coming out very humble too. Like very, very humble. Like, you know what? I've always admired how you did your hair, because you share some of those products wherever you have this in your chart. Let's see how you are dealing with relationships. This is more on the intimate level. This is more like you boo things. Let's see how that's going. Overall, spirit, for Piscean energy, wherever you have this in your chart. When it comes to actual relationships. Oh, you got retreat in reverse in attraction here. This is definitely giving like locked in here. Again, it's like wanting to be better for someone, wanting to secure something, you know, like if you're fresh to something, it's like how I may have been dating around, I may have been with this person and that person, but I found something I really like, a type I really like, a version of myself I really like, and I want to lock it in. I don't want to run from this. I want to look at anything else. I just want to know how I can further attract something when it comes to this retreat in reverse. So you don't plan on leaving, ghosting, none of that. Where you have this in your chart, maybe you dated someone that exposed you to some different things. Again, it's almost like a preview energy. And even if you're not with that person anymore, you like, look, I want to continue to live that lifestyle or be in that type of it's giving me Hamilton. I want to be in the room where it happens. Let's see here if it's a situationship. If it's a situationship for this Piscean energy, if it's a situationship. You have grounding here, starting to really want to know. You're being asked to ground yourself. You've been spending too much time in your head. It's time to pay attention to your body and to the earth. This is giving me Virgo energy. Go outside and plant your feet on the ground and enjoy the centering feeling that it brings. So this is with a situationship here. You might want to like start really coming to a reality of what's going on with you. This will be your 7th house. This is giving me Virgo energy here. But like you might want to start paying attention because yes, you may be exposed to some things that someone may be cute, coy, but like get really grounded in what this means. You know what I mean? What if this is an actual commitment? Focus here. You're being asked to shift your focus away from what isn't working and towards what is. Again, locking that energy in if this is an actual physical, tangible relationship. If it's a situationship, you need to start thinking about what are we doing here? What does this mean for me long term here? Like what's the foundation of this relationship? If this is an actual commitment, if you're married, if you're dating long term, then if you have identified each other as significant others, you need to start focusing on your relationship again, locking in what works for you guys and what doesn't work for you guys. Okay, maybe you're getting relationship advice from your friends, maybe counseling, maybe you're joining a group for couples, shifting from having single friends to more friends that are in relationships to be more like-mindedness or like-minded with your family. You're starting to find that security here and support here in your relationships. Again, changing from being out and focusing on in, wherever you have this around your love life. And finally, what if you are single? Single. Lighten up. With bravery on the bottom of the deck. If you're single in this energy and it's your love life, it could just be the fact that you're trying too hard, okay? Because again, with this lighten up energy, if you're single, I can guarantee you this is a really good auspicious time here for you to go out, meet someone, be yourself. You know, you don't have to be so locked into like, well, what do you want me to be? You know, just be yourself here because it looks like whatever's coming towards you is coming towards you and they're going to like you. They're going to accept you here. Let's see here. Anything else I need to tell Piscean energy about their love life, their relationships here? Everything looks pretty secure here. It looks like you're focused in. I just saw the full energy here, and I picked up this free energy here. Like it's very romantic, very whatever happens next. You know, I'm happy to be experiencing this energy one way or another type energy. I love it. It feels very floaty, very feminine here. Wherever you have Pisces, especially around your love life. So your Venus, your Moon, your 7th house. Okay. Anything else I need to know? I mean, look, the 9 of Cups with the 2 of Pentacles. You are, wherever, if you have this energy in your chart with your love life here, you're going to get whatever you're looking for with the 2 of Pentacles. It's a transitioning phase here into this. This is the minor arcana for the start. So you're transitioning here. Why? Because you've already been alone. You've already been left out. You've already been abandoned. You've already went through something that transformed you into a better version of yourself that you 5 plus the 9 here. This is more Virgo energy, 7th house energy. You've got some lessons about yourself that you can keep here. You have a sturdy foundation here, and with the Tower, boom, King of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. And there's that full energy I was just talking about here. It's like free from, and I've picked this up a lot in the energy, free from judgment. I'm trying to be this type of girl, that type of girl looking for a type here. You just want to be loved. And now that you understand what that means, understand everything that you've been through in relationships, you're transitioning to finally being who you want and what you want. What's the 9 of Cups for this Piscean energy, please? Y'all better stop playing with me. You got the Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands out again. This is leaving out, he fine, she cute, she got a big booty, he got some money. It's leaving out all of the flash. And you got Virgo here again. So definitely check out Virgo. It would be, if you are a Piscean big energy, then your opposite would be Virgo. And Virgo keeps popping up out here. You're going to end up getting what you want. All the details, analytics, if you've made a list, if you've prayed, if you have some type of standard that you're like, I just want somebody like XYZ. This attraction card is often also Virgo energy here. So it's like you are literally not running away from what you desire. It's having standards out here big time. And now that you know exactly what you're looking for, the universe is answering. What's the advice here for this Piscean energy? I can just smile. I'm just like, okay. It's like once you get serious, your people get serious. Like, ain't no more casual nothing. You just being yourself now, and you feel worthy, and boom, there it is. Advice for the Piscean energy. Thank you so much. The Wheel of Fortune came out again, and it tried to flip out in reverse. So this is just the beginning of something. You may have been at the bottom of the wheel here. So just so you know, there is a change coming up. What's this Wheel of Fortune? The Devil here, Judgment, Ace of Swords here. It's like you've identified your toxic traits from some type of interaction that you've had in the past here, from all your past relationships. You're now aware of why you're attracted to something, how you're attracted to something, and what you went through here. Any type of bad luck or bad juju or negative low vibration that you attracted, how you attracted it, why you attracted it, and you just now are changing overall from being that type of person. And again, just to recap, when it comes to family, you're starting to be like, look, I mean, even my good, bad, and ugly, y'all know who I am. So I know y'all know when I'm having my fits who I am. When it comes to friend groups, y'all could be changing and asking for advice, what to do, where to be. If you're in a relationship, you could be starting to intermingle with more couple things. When it comes to a relationship, you are locked in. If you're single, you still know exactly what you want here. If you have a situationship, you're starting to ask yourself, what is this leading to? What's the foundation of this? If you are in a relationship, you're starting to focus on that relationship and really take on that energy of I'm in a relationship. And if you are single, you can lighten up and relax because you can definitely be yourself. You know now that you are desirable and you know what you're looking for. So you don't take rejection so hard. Only other thing they want you to know is that you're in a transition here to getting what you want, to some type of healing transition. This is like a medicine man as well. Medicine doctor is out here because you know what you've been through in the past here. You could have been in some very toxic, you could have been engaged before and it was toxic. And now you're like, okay, I know what I want and what I don't want. You're making a judgment call here and boom, there it is. That's what I have for you. Virgo kept showing its face. Again, this is the opposite energy. Let's go and do the love energy for the Virgo charts. I love y'all. And until we meet again, keep growing.